I'm Sergeant Sophie Grogan. I currently work in ASMT Control as Senior NCO, and I also fulfil the role of Blacktop 1. Blacktop is essentially the operation for when we have adverse weather, whether it be snow or ice, and how we combat that to make sure that aircraft, people and vehicles can keep moving. And the season at Brize starts from the 1st of November all the way through to the 15th of May. We normally see snow throughout sort of the back end of December, sort of into January and February, but we have had to extend the season all the way through to May, especially last year where we saw sort of snow forecasts March and April as well. So it starts off with sort of pre-season preparation, which normally starts from around August, September time, and for the ASMT that involves vehicle training the personnel that we have and the workforce on the vehicles, the snow clearing vehicles that we have. Tabletop exercises with all the relevant stakeholders to make sure that each person knows what their part is and what their responsibilities are. We had a new station commander in last year, and we did a Blacktop demonstration for her so she could see the full capability of the fleet, and it's just basically preparing, and then come the 1st of November we're in full swing of it then, just waiting for that snow or that ice to fall. So there's a few different states to Blacktop. We've got Blacktop State Green, which is there's no snow or ice forecast, which is what we all want to see. The next level up from that is ice prevention, where there's forecast ice, and our involvement in that is normally to spray the wide-bodied aircraft that we have here at Brize so they can depart on their journeys, but also we're spraying the airfield itself, making sure that we're clearing any ice. The next level up from that is Blacktop Amber, which means that snow's forecast within sort of the next 24 hours, and that's where myself as sort of a Blacktop one, I look at our workforce plot, make sure that we've got enough workforce to cover snow clearing activities from an ASMT point of view should that happen. And if it does happen, we then go to Blacktop State Red, which is snow's forecast imminently or it's falling, and then once it's stopped we'll be out there clearing 24/7, 365. We had a big group of people on standby through over the Christmas period. Luckily it didn't we didn't have any snow clearance over the Christmas or the New Year period, but like I say, we did have some sort of the back end of last week into this week, and the teams were fully out clearing the snow, and yeah, it doesn't stop for us, it just keeps going. It doesn't happen very often in the UK, but when it does happen, it's sort of all systems go, and we've seen that, like I say, happen this week, and it's been really effective with the workforce that we have. Everyone's feeling the pinch points, but we still managed to complete the task.
Hi, I'm Corporal Matt Wiley. I am the Fleet Manager for ASMT at RAF Brize Norton. So as the Fleet Manager then, I ensure that all the Blacktop vehicles are ready to be used for when Blacktop is called. That's ensuring that all Level 1 maintenance is covered by the ASMT personnel, the main operators who will be out on the airfield clearing, and then ensuring as well that the Level 2s are completed from our maintenance section to ensure everything's all good and roadworthy to carry out whenever it's needed. So we have a few different types of Blacktop vehicles, and they obviously all do different operations. The one that we got next to us now is called the LADS, which stands for Liquid Airfield De-Icer Sprayer, and basically, as you can see, the big arms that are attached to the side of it, these hydraulic arms, these will spread out to 24 metres wide, and then this will go out along the airfield across the runway and taxiways to put down a de-icing fluid on the surface to ensure that the aircrafts can still taxi about and take off and land. Snow clearing vehicle. These are the big vehicles that personnel probably seen across the airfield with the blades on the front of them, the big snow ploughs. These are our big snow busters. So basically, when it has snow has fallen, these vehicles will then go out and then we'll plough across the runway and all that to get rid of all the snow. We have a smaller variant of the LADS vehicle called the ADT, which is an aircraft de-icer trailer, and these are the ones which get a bit up close and personal to the aircraft itself. Certain vehicles will have micro sensors. This will ensure that the vehicle doesn't touch the aircraft or remains within a safety distance, therefore keeps the aircraft safe and the personnel safe who are operating the vehicles.
Hi, I'm Daz Wright. I'm a Serco driver supervisor at ASMT on C shift. Serco's involvement is we run 4 different shifts at ASMT, so A, B and C shift and D shift, and they rotate over a 8-week period. So there's always someone here 24 hours a day. So my sort of role is to keep an eye on the weather, track with the vehicles, functional checks, and just keep in contact with the Blacktop 1 if there's any snow or ice coming or amber warnings. It's important that we keep the airfield open for the aircraft we've got here. We've got the Tanser aircraft, we've got departures to the Falklands. And so our goal here as a Serco employee and the RAF is to keep the airfield running. We've had instances around the country where airports have closed, but I think every year we've managed to keep the airport open here.